Hello and welcome to our morning movement meditation. Today it's going to feel like a meditation, and I want to start today by offering you a reading and a point of focus from one of my favorite books, Mirror Work. Some of you have worked through this book with me, and this is your heart thought for the day. I am always perfectly protected. Remember, when a fearful thought comes up, it is trying to protect you. Tell the fear, I appreciate that you want to help me. Follow that with an affirmation to address that particular fear. Acknowledge and thank the fear, but don't give it power or importance. And that was just what I opened my book to. So I know I was awakened in the middle of the night with some of my fears. So it's Mirror Work by Louise Hay. And I would love to work through this book again. I think it's really worth using over and over again. It's a 21-day experience of loving yourself. And I know Tanya's done this with me. I think Nicolette did it also. So might be worth revisiting, maybe coming up soon. Maybe as a birthday present to you, because that would be a great way to start my 48th year, which starts on Sunday. All right, so bringing hands together at the heart. And taking a moment, and if you have a yoga mat, it would be great to have a yoga mat. We're going to be just doing a very slow flow, grounding ourselves inward, finding that inner peace. Deeply breathing in, and as you exhale, just feeling into your feet. And then like a spring bubbling up through you, just feeling the fluid rising, the air rising, the energy rising in your body. Feeling it fall back over you like a veil around the outside of your body. And with our inhale, we're just going to lift our arms up and open. And imagine that you're receiving radiant beams of sunlight. And as we exhale, we bow, we honor ourselves. And hands can move to your shins, or the floor is fine too. Inhale, lift your collarbones. Feel each vertebra in the middle of your back lengthening. So slow. And as we exhale, keep that length and bow forward even deeper. It might feel good to bend your knees here. Turning your head right to left, loosening any tension in your neck. And then lifting and lengthening your collarbones forward over your toes. Holding that position, arms open, reverse swan dive, coming up. Gentle back bend, palms together, hips forward. Then hands to the heart, standing mountain pose. And just feel what's opened up for you in that opening experience of movement. So we're going to lift the arms up, but hold them there. And side bend. So first lengthen, lift, lengthen, and side bend, exhale. And pause. And turn your head, look up at your elbow, inhale through the side of your body, exhale, go deeper. And the next inhale coming up. And pause with an exhale. And push into your feet, lengthen through your waist, inhale, exhale, side bend. And pause, inhaling. Elbows wide, framing the face. Exhale deeper. Inhale, elongate, lift to center. Cactus arms as you bend back. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Hands to shins or to the floor. And then lifting your collarbones. Lengthen. Inhale. And then exhale, head upside down. Let go of any tension you might hold in your cheeks, your jaws. Fingers are going to come to the floor, walking the hands to the top of the mat, and then just stepping back left and right. You're going to land in a high plank or push-up position. Perfectly fine to put your knees on the floor. And just holding this, and now feeling the strength of your body, appreciating the strength of your arms, your shoulders, your chest. your abdominals. Take a deep breath in. If your knees aren't already there, tap the floor. Now, reaching tailbone back and turn sideways, reaching the tailbone back and up, like you're going to do a child's pose, but then you decide not to and you do Cobra instead. So you're bending the elbows, slide, 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 and land on your stomach. So on your stomach now, lifting the shoulders, lifting the chest, legs can be wide, and exhale. We're going to flow with this Cobra and turn back around 4 more times. So you're looking over your shoulder, turn, and then come back down. Inhale up and over your shoulder. Drop that shoulder that you're looking over. Exhale down. Again, lift, look up and over. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale up, exhale down. Knees, tabletop. Tailbone to the ceiling, toes tucked under. And downward facing dog. Exhale. Pedaling the heels, walking them out. Walking wide to the outer edges of your mat. Wide-legged down dog, tailbone up. Deeply breathing in, exhale. Breathe to the back side of your rib cage. And exhale, let your mid-back drop and open. Wide-legged squat. So we'll step to our outer wrists. Right foot, left foot. So now your feet are about the distance or width of your mat. Elbows coming down. And just taking a moment to open our hips. We're going to bring right fingertips to the floor or holding onto your ankle. And then turn left arm up. Pause. You press a little bit on the inside of your leg. Breathing in, breathing out. 1 more breath. Exhale, unwind. Hand to the ankle or the floor. Arm open, looking to the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, rotate. Again, inhale. And exhale, touching the floor. And pause here with your elbows on your thighs and just test the waters. See how those hips are feeling right now. Let them drop in deeper. Might be pretty tight first thing in the morning here. Just honor where you are. Hands to the floor. And lifting collarbones. Exhale. And step your feet back together onto your mat and rolling up through your spine. Arms above the head. And exhale, hands to the heart. And going back to our opening quote that I read about facing our fears. And so there's some kind of fear just kind of itching inside you. And you just bring that fear front and center with you as we move through our next little flow. And can you love that part of yourself that's a little bit afraid? And just let that part of yourself know it's okay as we flow. Inhale, coming up. And back bend. And exhale, diving forward. And just embracing, wrapping your arms around that fear and bringing it close to you. Knowing that you have all the resources to guide you. Lifting the collarbones over your toes. Inhale. You are rising above that fear. Exhale. Diving in, palms to the floor. We'll step back to that high plank position, right, left. And even though I have this fear, I have confidence and strength growing and building inside me. I can rise above it. I'm strong. I'm confident. Inhale, exhale, lowering the knees. And then reaching tailbone back as we do a sliding, gliding Cobra pose. Gliding along the floor and just kind of snaking your spine up, 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 up. shoulders down, inhale. Good. And then sitting back into that semi-child's pose, puppy dog pose, toes tuck under. Breathing in. Exhale, downward dog. And you can look back now as that feeling of fear passes you. And you can look forward in between your hands and just envision yourself rising, standing tall, embracing the new, knowing that you have everything you need when you need it, stepping forward, right, left. Inhale and exhale together. And just taking a moment to empty any remaining thoughts, worries, concerns around that fear. Just letting it all go. Knowing that that fear is like a protector for you. And then thank it for what it's trying to do for you. And now releasing and rising above. Inhale. Palms together, back bend. And closing, hands to the heart. And just feeling yourself in this moment. Whatever you feel, just welcoming it in. Taking 2 deep breaths and just let yourself marinate in this feeling. So that later on today, when you start getting in that cycle of busyness, you can put your hands together and remember this moment of peace. And know that peace is your power. And when you are peaceful, everything just comes together from a place of infinite possibility. I'm learning this, and it's so powerful when we practice it. So I really want to thank you all. It's nice to see 6 people are here. I love that. And if you are interested in working through this, maybe we'll start a new 21 days starting May 16th, because that would be a great way to start my new year of life. I would love that. So everybody, love you all. Thank you so much. Namaste.